Hey guys, welcome back to Mindy's Monthly Marketing Tips. This is Starfish's once a month segment where I talk about marketing tips, tricks, and just general marketing advice to help you grow your business's online presence. Today, we're actually going to talk about YouTube. So YouTube is a very popular social media platform, and tons of users from all age demographics use YouTube for a number of reasons. Obviously, a lot of those reasons are to simply learn, to get DIY tips, and just to hear information from people that you may consider a reputable resource or somebody that you follow and that you just enjoy. YouTube was actually created in 2005, and it is a video sharing platform. Visitors watch 6 billion hours every month on YouTube. On average, 100 hours of content are uploaded every minute to the YouTube platform. It is the second most used social media platform with 2.3 billion users, and Facebook, of course, coming in number one with 2.74 billion. Facebook obviously often battles for the top social media platform, but YouTube is a close second, and sometimes YouTube has even beaten Facebook for that top platform in the past. And as you know, TikTok is coming up right behind both of them. The main function of YouTube, of course, is to just literally watch videos. People love video streaming. People love to watch their content. We know that video statistically performs better than any type of online media that there is out there. So the advantage to this, of course, as an online business, is understanding that your viewers and your customers are going to more likely view video, and YouTube is a great place to create that content. You can create a personal channel to upload videos, stories, and even posts on YouTube. You can create even playlists, and you can organize group videos. You can even customize your playlist, and it has several different playlists that it can organize based off of genre. So if you have specific audiences or specific YouTubers that you follow that discuss different topics, or even podcast style YouTube videos, you can organize your playlist based off of that as well. So if you have these YouTubers that you like watching their content, you can create specific playlists based off of that content. It does have native video editing software, so it's available only on desktop, but what this means is that you can actually edit your videos within the YouTube platform, which of course makes things a lot easier for content creators and really just condenses the amount of work that you're having to put in going from platform to platform. It also allows videos up to 12 hours and live streams that are of infinite length. So you can upload a video, like I said, that can go as long as 12 hours, or if you're live streaming, there is no amount of time or time limit on live streams on the YouTube platform. However, if you do use the YouTube native editing platform, it will not allow you to edit videos that exceed past 3 hours. So if you do want to go to a 12-hour video, you would have to edit that in a separate platform that is not YouTube. So how do you grow your channel on YouTube? You upload consistently and frequently. YouTube is no different in the regard that most social media platforms will favor users who are using their platform a ton. So when YouTube recognizes that you're using their platform a lot and you're being consistent, of course, they're going to give you a boost in how many viewers are able to see and view your content. And of course, keep your content specific. Typically, people get on YouTube because they like to literally follow and view specific content creators and specific YouTubers based off of specific things. So if you're wanting to grow an audience on YouTube, you need to have a very niche audience and very, very specific type of content that you are obviously trying to appeal to a specific type of crowd. That could mean focusing on one keyword. So just like you have search and other platforms where keywords come into play, keywords come into play a lot for YouTube too. You just want to obviously keep it very focused on one keyword versus several, like your Google search platform would have you do. Also, keep in mind when you are building content on this platform that it does coincide with your branding image. So if you have a specific brand or a specific message, or if there's a specific idea that you're trying to deliver, the content needs to very closely mimic that and follow that brand. The top thing to consider when it comes to YouTube is engaging with your audience. Engaging with your audience is the number one way to actually grow your YouTube channel. That's the great thing about social media, is that it gives you the opportunity to become personable and to actually interact with your followers. And YouTube favors content creators who tend to engage more with their followers than people who don't. And also, you need to encourage engagement. People are more likely to follow you and actually like and comment on your video if you actually ask them to do so. So when you're on your video and you're talking about something, always put a plug in there about liking, commenting, sharing, and even following your page or your content, and that already is going to give you a boost in the likelihood of your users doing so. Ask people engaging questions. So when you're actually putting out content, create an initiative for people to respond. This obviously is going to incite more people actually commenting on your videos, commenting on your posts, and keeping that engagement up. And tell people to share your videos on other sites. So one thing that's great about YouTube is you can pretty much link the videos on any other platform, and it's great to take those videos, share them, and then people from other social media platforms or even emails or text messages, pretty much anywhere, you can share those links, and then people can land on your page and of course help grow your audience and boost your engagement. And then of course, reply to comments. This is pretty standard to most social media platforms. These platforms like to see that you're actually giving feedback and you are engaging with your customers. So if people are commenting on your video, do not ignore them. Make sure you like their comments and reply to their comments. Even if they are negative comments or not necessarily a comment that is nice, you still need to reply. Of course, be professional and be diplomatic, but definitely reply to your users. Promoting your YouTube channel on other social media platforms is just as important in helping facilitate growing your channel. A lot of people actually find YouTube content through other social media links. Most of our viewed content on YouTube actually originated from a link that we posted on Facebook. And of course, it's important to stand out in your videos. YouTube is a great way for people to put a face with a brand, and it allows users to connect with you and your business. And make interesting thumbnails and titles. So as you know, in any basic storytelling or story writing, there's something called an attention getter, whether that be an attention getting image or an attention getting sentence. So this rule obviously applies for YouTube as well. So what that means is make sure that the thumbnail is an eye-catching thumbnail. Make sure you don't have any unflattering shots of yourself or people in the actual video or blurred images, because that could detour people from viewing the video. So you want a clean, eye-catching thumbnail as well as an eye-catching and clean title as well. Something short, simple, sweet, and then something that's also going to get the video user to actually want to click on the video. Also, you could use highlighted areas as well as arrows and large text to incorporate in your video. This also helps engagement because it helps people focus on certain things within the video itself, and it actually draws the user in to viewing the video and following the actual story flow of the content that's being said. And of course, use tags. So YouTube, of course, has its own algorithm system, which operates in the form of tags. So what this means is tag your video into what the content of what the video is like. This helps YouTube segment your video and place it in the right category or in the right area. So when people are searching for things that involve whatever the content that you're talking about, you will populate there because you've tagged your video for that said content. Now, when it comes to marketing, YouTube does have an ad platform. So much like most social media platforms, they do have their own internal ad platform where you can buy ads and serve to the audiences that fit your desired viewers and goals. So there's 5 types of ads actually on YouTube, and the first one is actually video discovery ads. So what this does is these actually show up on the YouTube homepage where you search and to related videos on the watch pages. So this is obviously pretty similar to a contextual ad. So it's going to pull content, or it's going to show your video content in relation to similar content. And then there's TrueView instream, which these are skippable ads, and they play before the actual video that you're going to watch. You actually only have to pay for this type of advertising if the video was viewed for longer than 30 seconds, or if the user actually interacted with an ad. So of course, the viewers have the ability to skip after 5 seconds on this type of ad. So you want to make sure that those first 5 seconds are very engaging and they're eye-catching, and they get the viewer to stick around and actually watch the content. Then of course, there's the non-skippable in-stream, which this could actually play before, mid-roll, or after the video is through. And these are typically between 6 to 20 seconds long. So the viewer will not have the ability to skip, but you will want to make this, of course, eye-catching and something that the viewer is not going to get annoyed or irritated with, because as you know, when you can't skip an ad and you're forced to watch it, you want it to be content that you're actually going to enjoy. And then there's something called bumpers. And this is the shortest type of video ad asset that YouTube actually offers. And it is a 6-second video, and it plays before the video actually starts, and it is a non-skippable. So these are gonna have to be, of course, short, sweet, and very, very attention getting. And these are gonna obviously require a lot more creative content that goes into it, because you do only have 6 seconds to get that message across. And then of course, the last is what we call an overlay, which is a banner ad at the bottom of the video, and it's non-intrusive. So this is just like a hint or a small little message somewhere in the video that kind of gives like a shout out to your brand or a shout out to the message that you're trying to get across on YouTube. So this is all we have today for our YouTube segment on how to market yourself and understand the platform. Of course, there's a lot of ins and outs to this platform. And if you're looking for more information on how to utilize this platform, or if you're trying to find some more information on how to create compelling video content to market online, of course, we would love for you to reach out. And of course, like, share, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube page, as well as like this video and share it with your followers. And if you have any suggestions for any videos you would like to see us create in the future, we'd love to hear from you. And until next time, thanks, and we'll see you later.